Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. We are here today in Dino Land USA at Animal Kingdom on the heels of the official announcement that this area will be replaced in the coming years with a Tropical America themed land. Now, while we don't know too many specific details, we do know from Disney that this area will close in phases. Because of this, and in an effort to document Dino Land in its most complete and truest form, we have come out here today to pay our final respects and bring you guys along as we explore Dino Land USA.
Working in the hot sun, digging up bones, digging up the big bones that never got a tombstone. Oh, my back is sore from lifting up big back is sore, digging, digging. Dino Land.
Immediately as you begin to enter Dino Land, you are granted with a very friendly sign welcoming you to Dino Land USA and letting you know that this is the land of the friendliest fossils in America. I didn't know that. Friendly fossils. You also have like a little treat stand over here, Trilo Bites, where they have like ice cream and...
Trillo or Trilo?
Trillo? I don't know, something like that.
If somebody knows their dinosaurs,
I think it's Trillo, maybe. Something like that. I don't know.
They have Dole Whip.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. This area is in a really weird area where you're kind of in Dino Land, but you haven't crossed under the bridge yet. You've gone over the one bridge, but you still have to go under the other bridge. So to get into Dino Land, it's a little bit of an overcoming of bridges to get as far as you can.
This over here is actually called the Golden Gate Bridge. You can see there is a dinosaur on top of it. That is a Brachiosaurus. And that's actually cast from a real Brachiosaurus that's in a museum over in Chicago. Maybe we'll have to go see it sometime.
What, like 25 feet tall?
Yeah, I think they said it's 25 feet tall. But they also said it's 8 feet long. And that looks longer than 8 feet.
It feels like it's spread out.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Because there's also the tail. So I don't know if the tail is, I don't know. Either way, it's cool. And immediately as you come under the bridge, you are greeted by what is the beauty and the grandeur of Dino Land USA.
This is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. It's great to honor it. And like, I, for one, am overwhelmed.
Yeah. I think before we go too far,
Yeah.
we're going to tell you guys a little bit more about Dino Land USA. Goo has a map here he would like to demonstrate.
I'm an artist. You guys know I'm an artist. So I drew a beautiful illustration.
Very nice.
You enter the park through, you guessed it, the entrance. You go through the little bridge right there, and then you go
Oasis
into Dino Land USA.
Yeah.
And you can see almost as big as Dino Land USA. It is home to the world's largest pin track.
Gosh, we'll have to go take a look at
So,
that.
I don't know, this is exciting. Like, this is great. You can see, as far as everything, you have like a whole quadrant or whatever you call it, full of Dino Land fun.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot to explore here. I think it'll be a lot of fun today.
I also wanted to provide you guys with a little bit of context in terms of the backstory of Dino Land USA. As the story goes, this was originally a gas station and a little bit of a roadside attraction owned by one Chester and Hester, until one day on their property some dinosaur bones were actually discovered.
Of a T-Rex.
A T-Rex, gosh, yeah. And that discovery actually brought a lot of scientists and paleontologists to the area, which eventually resulted in the Dino Institute being created, and then the Chester and Hester theme park thing being added to the area.
The Dinorama.
Yeah,
Chester
the Dinorama.
Dinorama. And believe it or not, something I didn't really know until recently. The whole Dinorama portion with the Triceratops spin, the carnival games, and eventually Primeval World.
Yeah.
Eventually, it wasn't here opening day. Like, all that was here opening day was the ride, I think a couple of the stores, and maybe the boneyard.
Yeah.
But, like, all of the amusement park stuff was not here. So, there's a lot of history here. It's weird to see, like, all I've known this place is how it is now. Maybe with Primeval World, but lots has changed.
Yeah. I think the way we're gonna go about exploring this land today is going in a counterclockwise fashion. So right over there is where we entered. That's the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge that we came under. And then the rest of this is just like a big circle. So we're gonna head straight that way towards Restaurantosaurus, and we'll come all the way around and end over here at Chester and Hester's Dinorama. You excited, Goo?
Yeah, I want to go win a carnival game.
Oh, that's true, yeah. That'll be good. Over in this direction, they do have one of the Wilderness Explorer stops. I've never done the Wilderness Explorer thing, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I think they give you like a book and you go around to the different stops and they give you stickers to put in the book. I went up and I said, I'm not doing the Wilderness Explorer nonsense, but can I still have one of the stickers? So they gave us some.
Oh, they're like patches. So
Yeah.
they're like the badges you get when you complete your
Yeah,
things.
yeah, like
so
in
you
Up.
go.
Yeah.
And they'll like teach you about the dinosaurs and they'll give you a sticker. So,
This one's pretty cool. It has a dinosaur on it. They also gave us the standard Wilderness Explorer sticker, which is pretty cool. So there you go, a free souvenir to start off our trip here.
also across from where you do your Wilderness Explorer fun, there is actually one of, I believe, 2 of the animals, actual living animals you can see here in Dino Land. There's the crocodile.
There's something special about this one. Isn't it like the biggest or something?
It's some big one.
It's somehow significant.
Males,
it's an American crocodile.
males are capable of growing up to 20 feet. This exhibit is presented by the Dino Institute. So that's pretty cool.
Now you can see he is right there. I forget his name. He has some kind of goofy name. But there he is, just hanging out in the water. Nice crocodile. Also coming in this direction, they have like an ice cream stand here. Dino Bites snacks. They have some pretty interesting things. Oh, they have Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So it's not like, I thought it was soft serve, but it's Haagen-Dazs according to the sign. Yeah, they have a Dino Dig ice cream sandwich with a little dinosaur on top of it. They have ice cream sundaes. They have a cold brew ice cream float. All kinds of different things. Gosh, Goo likes a cookie.
I like a cookie.
You're gonna get a cookie?
Maybe. I gotta be honest with you. They did say fresh baked chocolate chip cookies, and I saw them pretty much just grab it out of a container in the back.
I figured
So
they're
these
probably
aren't-
similar to what they had over at Golden Oak before they brought in the Tiana menu. Oh, it smells the same. It
Nope.
smells like the cookies that you get at the buffets, like Disney
Beer Garden.
buffets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably very similar to that.
You want to give it a try? A
guess
dinosaur cookie.
I guess it was fresh baked at one point.
Yeah, look, yeah, it's worthy of a dinosaur. Is it good?
It's exactly the same as the cookie you
So
get
it's like a standard Disney cookie, pretty much.
Any
but
buffet, Beer Garden, in the dessert section. They
if
always
you
have
like
those.
them, you like them. If you hate them, you hate them. But they're Disney cookies. But now that we tried our cookie, I think we're gonna head over to the restaurant. We'll go look around there, and then we'll kind of go through all the details we find around there as well.
This restaurant is one of my favorites in terms of theming. Even the outside is really good. You can see it originally just said restaurant, but now it says Restaurantosaurus, and there's all kinds of like random things on the roof.
Why are there like dinosaurs under that cooler?
I don't know.
Do people like go out and sit on that? Or
I guess so. I wish we could go up and sit on it. Maybe on the last day they'll let us.
I don't know. I remember one time when the Great Movie Ride closed, or no, it was Universe of Energy.
Yeah.
Like the ride broke down and they let everybody get off and like walk amongst the dinosaurs. So you never know. I'll be back here on the last day.
Yeah, maybe they'll let us like take all the random stuff off the walls.
Oh no.
That would be fun.
This is amazing.
Hello. When you first walk in the Restaurantosaurus here, it's kind of unassuming. Like you could kind of just walk in and not really see all the theming, but if you really start to look at the details, there's so many cool things.
It like takes over.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, there's like a thing.
A pterodactyl. And it says, I love flying. There you go, on his necklace.
I feel like
I love
everybody knows
flying.
the names of the dinosaurs. I'm just sitting here enjoying the
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
Goo isn't a dinosaur educated Goo.
So here's how it works. You order there.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a mobile order, or there are 2 different like wings of the restaurant. One of them is only open like when it's extra busy.
Yeah.
So that one's open now. So I think we're gonna get in all the details while we can.
Yeah, we got lucky. It is open, so we'll be able to see all of it. They do really very much make it feel like just a roadside attraction, like just some restaurant next to the Dino Institute.
Man, the Dino Institute Time Rover stuns the scientific community.
Gosh.
Oh, stunningly.
There's like a blueprint of the
We
Time
need to
Rover
recreate
itself.
the Time Rover.
Yeah,
so we can
maybe
go.
we will.
We need to go back in time when Dino Land's gone to go back to Dino Land
Yeah,
before
yeah.
it goes extinct.
But a lot of good stuff. All these different like posters and stuff over here. Someone drew a dinosaur wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and it says tomorrow is Hawaiian Shirt Day. We should have worn Hawaiian shirts. Nice, yeah, that's true. We'll wear them tomorrow. But if you look around, they even have up here like a spot for mail for the employees and different pictures of fossils and things. I assume that were discovered in the area.
Look how even higher.
Yeah.
No, there.
Oh gosh, look, yeah, there's like dinosaur heads mounted on the wall. Like we said, there are two kind of wings to the restaurant. This is the side that's not always open. So I think we're gonna come here first so we can get a look, just in case they do end up closing it before we come back. But I love this side. You can see there's lots of like pictures and fossils and different things. This feels like maybe like the cafeteria for the Dino Institute workers.
This is cool because each wing feels completely different. Like I was expecting it to be exactly the same. This is completely different. I like the giant thing on the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a crocodile or something. I don't know what that is, but they have a different animal than the other side.
But
so
something I'll point out, if you are eating here, I know it's closing, but you're probably not. But they did have free refills.
Yeah, one of the last places.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe they'll have them in the new restaurant because they do have them over in Pandora.
And Connections Cafe too.
Yeah,
We'll
see.
Newer restaurants.
As you go through here, each room is kind of themed to be a different area. So I assume this is kind of like maybe the mess hall for the workers. And then over there it says that's the bunk room. So that's where they sleep going through there.
I don't know what to say. There's just so much to look at.
Yeah.
I love it when restaurants and like theme parks are themed to being like junks everywhere. Because like it feels like clutter. It feels like chaos.
It's intentional, but it's cluttered,
Yeah.
Look, they even have dorm rules posted up there. Lights out at 11 p.m., no loud music after 10. The more I look around, the more details I find that I had no idea were here
There's
before.
Just a bunch of goofy stuff.
Yeah.
A bunch of jokes.
I love these drawings of the dinosaurs up there. Look up on the ceiling. They have like a clothesline, and it's the clothes that the people that work in the restaurant wear.
Oh, that's cool. Here, switch, go around. Look there.
Oh,
like a little like a room
a little
up
like
there. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I also really like the curtains in here. Oh, I would love to have these curtains. Maybe we'll find them somewhere. Maybe they'll be like at the Lakeland Antique Mall or something.
I mean, the sheer storytelling going on here, like it's so subtle. Like, oh, there's these people, the Dino Institute, dinosaurs, and then like it all accumulates to the dinosaur ride where you get to like experience it all. Like it's something so subtle. Not many people are gonna catch up on it, but like it's really well done. It's kind of
a lot of detail, considering this is just a random quick service.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome.
I love just walking around.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Look at this mug up here. It says 40 isn't old if you're an iguanodon. Oh man. And then the next room over here is the hip joint. This is themed kind of like a diner, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
but
very.
it's the hip.
Yeah. You can see the hip joint is right there on the sign, and there's even an arrow to it. There's not a single inch of this restaurant that isn't meticulously thought out. Like, I feel like if I was doing this, eventually I would get kind of tired of going through all of it and just throw some random stuff up on the wall. But every single prop in here, you can tell like they thought deeply about.
And like there's like markings on the wall, like oh they're playing the game.
Yeah. Look at the rock collection. Like they say different things. I guess this is their pet rock. What?
It's the Rockosaurus.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it says Rockosaurus on it.
Yeah, there's its teeth right there.
Gosh.
Pretty fun. So what I'm getting as far as the storyline, like this was originally like the Chester and Hester's gas station, and then they found the dinosaur, and then like people started digging all around this area. So I think this is where they come on break when they're digging.
Probably.
When they're digging in Dino Land. So.
Yeah. They also have some dinosaur pressed pennies over here. They say Animal Kingdom and have different dinosaurs on them. Those are lots of fun.
I also love like this net up here with like bagman, is that what it's called? Where like the goofy things are thrown. You can see they're like stuck in the net. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but all the small details, they really make up this place. It's awesome. So you can see like all the different paleontologists. They whenever they don't find anything, when they find zip nothing, they get the zip award. So like,
and there's the Golden Trowel Award too.
It's just, I mean, like you could literally spend a whole day in here just being entertained by all the goofy like gags and things they have on here. Like it's so cool. Heading back to the main area where you do order your food, you can see right here the Extinction leads you back to this main area where you're going to order your food, and then that's where the other wing of said restaurant is going to be. But yeah, here's the normal wing that's usually open during normal hours.
Yeah.
As you said, the other wing isn't really open all the time, so this is probably what you normally get.
Gosh, look, there's Chester and Hester.
It actually is.
I think those are the ones that had the gas station.
Yeah, so
before.
they're paleontologists now.
Oh gosh.
So at one point they became paleontologists. But the touring expedition is made possible through the generous grant from the Educational Outreach Division of the Dino Institute. So, like, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
I also love the fireplace, too. I guess that's where, like, you have the giant dinosaur on top of it. There's the fireplace. And then over here, when you're going in, this is actually the vehicle maintenance Asaurus.
Yeah.
Vehicle maintenance Asaurus.
I never noticed that before.
So, like, everything's Asaurus.
Yeah.
So you can see all of this is kind of like, I guess, where they do all their vehicles. And then you have some, like, tents over here. And I believe this is where the Restaurantosaurus lounge is. So on the opposite side is where you can get your drinks for the lounge. But I do love, like, there's all kinds of, like, different car things, pieces of cars.
There's, like, hand
paintings all over the walls with oil.
This is the vehicle maintenance.
Yeah.
Look, it's a painting of a car, and then they do some people in it, and a dinosaur coming through. Oh, look, it's like a dinosaur car. It has a tail.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, so that's the head and that's the tail. Automobilosaurus. There you go.
One other really cool detail that started kind of recently is they have a Dino Institute intern that goes around and plays the guitar. And yeah, he just like goes around and he plays the guitar and he sings.
That's so cool.
He goes around the restaurant. I think he was outside at one point too.
Yeah, that was just the lounge for a second.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. If you see like Chester and Hester, they have a deep history with cars because they had their gas station. So I don't know if this relates to their gas station or not, but either way, so many cool details around here.
Speaking of the lounge, it is over here. They have some kind of unique, fun drinks. Dinosaur-themed ones. They have a Tequilasaurus. Fermented fossil. They used to have a lot of different snacks, like some dip and different things. I think now they just have chips. But it is a lot of fun in here. And Goo did actually get himself a drink from the Restaurantosaurus lounge. You want to tell us about it, Goo?
This is the Teal Rex.
Gosh.
Which I think it's lemonade and has like that blue stuff in it, and then Sprite, I think.
Yeah, that's another thing. They do actually have a lot of like non-alcoholic options too. Some fun ones.
But
so you like it?
Great. It's very refreshing. It's very nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's cool to see like a lounge inside of a quick service. You don't see that very often. As we were entering, there were a couple things I forgot to show. Just check out how cool this menu is. Like the menu board outside of the restaurant. Like you have all the dinosaurs. You have the dinosaurs on all the silverware. That's awesome. Like that's like so cool. Like classic theming. You have a water tower that says "Eat," and I love this thing. Your food scraps haven't fossilized. We fertilize these plants with dirt from the trash tableware on leftovers.
Oh, it's the Compostosaurus Club.
Oh, that's fun. So there's just literally just details everywhere around this place. It's awesome. At some point during Dinoland's history, I think around 2018, 2019, they debuted what was called Donald's Dino Bash, which is pretty much like an overlay, and I think it was more going to be like something seasonal.
I think they just said it was for that summer.
Yeah.
And it's been around ever since.
Yeah, it never left.
Yeah.
So a couple things you'll see here are going to be kind of with Donald and a couple things like that, but like still the same area.
Over here, just outside the Restaurantosaurus lounge, you have a couple more animals. You have an Asian brown tortoise. He's kind of hard to see. He's hanging out over here by this waterfall. You can see him. And then you also have some birds in here, some storks. I saw them a minute ago. Abdens or something like that, yeah. I don't see, oh, he's behind the tree. There he goes.
I'm glad they do have animals here. I'm glad there's some sort of animal you can actually see here.
As we continue on our counterclockwise tour of the land, the next thing we come to over here is the Cretaceous Trail, which is very interesting to see because we do go to the early Cretaceous period when you take your tour at the Dino Institute. It says you may not realize it, but many types of plants and animals living today are survivors of the Cretaceous area, the last great age of the dinosaurs. That is interesting because the late Cretaceous period is when the asteroid hit.
Yeah.
So not all life was destroyed.
The Cretaceous Trail maintenance is made possible by the generous donations of the Dino Institute.
Wow, there you go.
They're very generous.
Yeah. So I believe all the plants that you see along this trail were around in the Cretaceous period, but I like that they still continue with the theming.
Yeah.
Live dinosaurs right this way.
So you kind of think this is just like a trail.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it was originally, but a lot of characters meet here. So you can meet, I think, Daisy.
Yeah, over in this area, Daisy meets right here because she's like the costume designer, so you can see it's Daisy's designs. And then if you keep heading this way, Goofy will meet over there. I love these pants that Daisy made for Goofy. I wish I could get some of this fabric somewhere. I would make some myself. Gosh, they're just around the corner. See them today. I think this is where Chip and Dale meet, maybe.
I don't know. They have so many meet and greets around.
Yeah, Goofy meets, I think, over by the dinosaur. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure.
cool.
They're not out right now, but this is where they did meet. It's an amazing find, a must-see.
Wow.
Very nice.
I'm sure gonna shock.
Yeah.
This is great.
I love all the dinosaurs around too. It reminds me of Dinosaur World over in Lakeland. Gosh, look at this sign. It said Paleontologist Zone, but now it says Fun Zone. You can see, oh, it must have been defaced by Chip or Dale because I think that's their handprint. They put it over the dinosaur print.
Chipmunks, they're just getting rid of everything.
Yeah.
Look, chipmunks at play.
Gosh, look, they have a toolbox full of acorns. And then if you keep walking, it just loops back to the front. So we will keep heading back this way and head on towards the Dino Institute, which is our next stop.
It's a fun character area.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Kind of feels like a trail, but like it's themed. It's very fun.
Another thing to point out as we move in this direction, they do have more outdoor seating for Restaurantosaurus. And then as you continue over here, you come upon Dinosaur. It's fast, it's a blast, and it's in the past. Very nice. One of my favorite rides over here at the Dino Institute.
There's Sue.
Oh yeah.
Sue the T-Rex.
Sue is actually a cast of actual T-Rex bones that were found. I think it was made in collaboration with McDonald's because they were the sponsors.
So it's an
at the
exact
time.
replica of
Yeah.
Sue.
Mm-hmm.
The most complete T-Rex ever found, at least in 1990.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. Here's a little bit of information about Dinosaur. It is dark places and scary dinosaurs. Are you afraid to ride the group?
I mean, that basically sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's great though. Like, it's one of my favorites. So I think we're gonna go ride it today.
I think we should.
We'll
Yeah.
bring you guys along. We'll experience it one more time, document it for you guys. Visit Dr. Seeker. That'll be great. So this whole building is technically the Dino Institute itself. And then you have like this water thing of Aladar, the iguanodon.
Yeah, he was added, I don't know when this movie came out.
But-
Because originally it wasn't themed with this dinosaur.
Originally it was Countdown to Extinction, but I still think he was in the ride.
There was a iguanodon, but then they changed it to Dinosaur when the Dinosaur movie came out. And I think like it's a different iguanodon now. I don't know.
I don't really know.
Something like
but
that.
anyways, there's Aladar. There's the Dino Institute. We're going to go in line. I think it's about 30 minutes, so we'll just kind of go from there.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you, and not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! Where's the water? They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
How do you feel, Goo?
I always feel like I'm gonna lose something on that ride.
Yeah.
So like every single thing in my pocket, I put in my bag, but including my hat, and my hair gets all over the place.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's great. Like, I'm so sad to lose it. I'm very hopeful for the replacement, but like, this is a classic for me. This is one I grew up with, and it's gonna be sad to see it go.
They do also have a gift shop for the ride, and I really like the Dinosaur exclusive stuff. They do have a lot of like generic dinosaur stuff, but this stuff is branded for the ride. It even says Disney on the tag. You can see they have like the puppet that was used in the pre-show, some different stuff like that. Did you find a toy, Goo?
What is this supposed to be?
No, well, it's like
a monster truck?
Probably, yeah. I guess so.
Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. That's fun. This is $17. A lot of this stuff is generic dinosaur stuff.
Yeah.
Just to fill the store at this point. There's not a lot of dinosaur merchandise left, but I mean, it's something.
Over here they have a couple other dinosaur exclusive things. You can see this also says authentic original Disney parks on it.
This looks like it was from 30 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like a classic thing. It's fast. It's a blast. It's in the past.
I like this type of stuff.
That's very cool.
They have this too. These guys. I think we have one of these.
Yeah, I have the Carnotaurus.
Yeah. This I think is my absolute favorite piece of merchandise from the ride. A remote controlled time rover. Oh, this is so cool. These were gone for a while. I'm glad they were able to bring them back before the ride goes away.
These are like the ones Dr. Seeker has on his desk.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's pretty cool. $20.
Other than that, it's pretty much just either generic dinosaur merchandise or just random Disney merchandise. But some fun things in here. You can also get your picture over there.
I like the giant Carnotaurus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very cool.
It looks like he's like breaking through the glass.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that.
That's so cool.
Outside the gift shop, they have this little shaded area here. Very nice, some seating area. Yeah, recover from the ride.
Yeah.
But they also have some pictures of the different dinosaurs you might have seen along your journey. Very cool. They have a Carnotaurus over there.
And the goofy one that's eating the other one.
Alloramus.
Yeah.
I think that used to be a fountain over there. It's not working right now, but water would come out of the mouth of the dinosaur. And then as you continue this way, you are entering Chester and Hester's Dinorama. Dinosaurs the way they were meant to be, big, green, and fun.
Oh.
Are you excited for some fun dinosaurs, Goo?
I didn't know they were, yeah.
Yeah?
That's great. This is where we enter kind of like the touristy aspect of it. So like, it goes back and forth between the Dino Institute, where it's more like, actual research, and this is more like the fun, touristy, whatever you want to call it.
I love this bench here with all the different dinosaurs on it, embedded in the top of it. Oh, that's so much fun. You like the bench, Goo?
I want to sit on it.
Sit on it, then. Wow.
It's very sturdy. Very like, I mean, it's great. Like, it's themed. It's sturdy. It's a very nice bench. This gift shop here is probably one of my favorite places in all of this land, because very much like Restaurantosaurus, it's insanely themed. It's very fun. And to go along with the storyline, this is actually the gas station that Chester and Hester had. And if you actually look over here, this sign, if it'll zoom, says T-Rex, but if you look under it, it says gas.
Yeah, it used to
28
say gas,
cents.
28.9 cents a gallon.
So
they painted over it.
It's cool. Like, you can see different things in here. When you go in here, you'll see like gas containers and like car pieces making dinosaurs on the walls, because this is where the gas station used to be. Yeah, and they have Ice Age air conditioning too. Well, what more could you want? I love even like the drink machines. Everything just looks so cool in here. There's that dinosaur. There's the train that's moving around. There's actually a train in here. But like, this place is like so chaotic. Like, there's so much like clutter, but like, it's all themed. Like, it's all done on purpose. So it's just so cool to walk around, look at all this stuff. There's a volcano up there. That's just super cool. And being that this used to be a gas station, you see like oil cans, gas pumps, and even just like small gas station things just laying around here that just kind of add to everything, like car pieces. There's Chester and Hester up there, framed. And then you have like these different car pieces like making dinosaurs on the wall.
Really cool.
So like,
I like that a lot.
once you know the storyline, everything works so nicely together.
Mom.
Well, now that we made it outside of this excellent gift shop, we are now ready for the part that you guys have all been waiting for. Everybody has been waiting this entire video for one thing.
Me to trade my pins.
No.
Or just pin trading truck.
Just to see the largest pin truck in the world. Like, I don't know what qualifies a truck as a pin truck, but this claims to be the world's largest pin truck. And if you look on the Disney map for the park, it literally says world's largest pin truck.
We need to get like a Hot Wheel of a box truck or something.
Yeah.
And make the world's smallest pin truck in the world.
Yeah, and bring it here.
Yeah,
and we could like put some stickers on it or something.
Make stickers to
Yeah.
make it, yeah.
But it's pretty much just a truck, and they have like pins on it. Some of these are pins that they've released throughout the years. Some of these are pins that were released last year. Upcoming pins. I don't think any of these are upcoming at this point, but either way, it's pretty cool to see all the pins here. I don't know how this is a pin truck, but I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I like this sign though. Pins of Extinction. And right next to the world's largest pin truck, over to the right, that's actually where we entered. If you go over here, there's this wonderful statue of a dinosaur. There's a meet and greet for Donald. And this is officially where you enter Chester and Hester's Dinorama. So this is where all the fun, all the excitement, all the thrill of Extinction comes about you. Are you excited?
I am,
Yeah. I did want to give a closer look at the Donald meet and greet though, because it is of course Donald's Dino Bash. He meets over here in front of his sign.
From people, it'll rotate. So
Yeah.
Donald, I think maybe Goofy meets here. No, Goofy.
No,
meets
Goofy,
over there.
yeah.
So it changes sometimes.
I'm
they
not
move
really
around,
sure, but
right now Donald is here.
They've changed it throughout the years. I think Scrooge McDuck met here at one point, and then they change everything up.
Yeah.
But always check the Disney app if you are here before they close.
As we enter into Chester and Hester's Dinorama, we're gonna take a moment of silence for Primeval World, which closed abruptly, I don't know, at some point.
2020.
Yeah.
I think.
Terrible, terrible.
Yeah, that ride made me sick. That ride spun me around. But it had a beautiful place in my heart, a beautiful place in this park.
Yeah.
It brings a tear to my eye. It's sad. I don't think this area has felt so lifeless without it too, being that they literally just put fences around.
Yeah, and some
So,
tables.
I mean, as sad as it is to lose this place, it's not in its fullest form.
Also off in the horizon, just past where Primeval World was, you can see there is what I call the prophecy of Diggs County. You can see there is Dino Land, and there is a figure that appears to be Indiana Jones
That's not Indiana
holding a shovel. And he's come to
that's Dr. Seeker.
desecrate the land.
No.
That doesn't look like Dr. Seeker. It
It's a
looks like Indiana
paleontologist.
Jones.
It's a guy with
I
a
don't think
shovel
so.
digging-
He's here to desecrate the land and build his
Okay.
pyramid.
Indiana Jones doesn't destroy beloved theme park lands.
Well, apparently he does, because the prophecy has come true.
Okay. Well, either way, I think now it's very appropriate just taking this place as much as we can. And we'll see what happens.
What you do have left over here in Chester and Hester's Dinorama is one ride, Triceratops spin. It's just like Dumbo or the Magic Carpets or whatever. You just ride in the Triceratops.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. To the right of it, that is where Goofy meets. Right over there, I believe.
I don't know.
Someone meets there. I don't know who it is. Some character meets there. You also have a popcorn stand here, a little pin cart there, and then directly over here is where the carnival games are that you can come play. These are kind of fun.
Between those two carnival games, you used to have the Dino Diner.
I remember that. Yeah, it was like a food truck.
I might have a picture of it, but it was like a little food truck diner.
Mm-hmm. They had hot dogs and things.
Yeah. But
I think the funnest part about these carnival games is the prizes. Like, look at this. You have Minnie. Is she in the Dino Land?
Yeah, she has Dino Land on her shirt.
Oh, she does. Yeah, she has the Dino Institute logo, I think, on her shirt. And then you also have themed dinosaurs. You have a Mickey over there. All kinds of really fun prizes. I think we actually have one of each of them. We've managed to save them and collect them.
It would be really cool to win the giant.
We need the giant iguanodon. We have the little one. So maybe we'll try to do that today. Who knows? I love the signage in this land too. You can see on top of this pin cart here, it says shop till you're dizzy. And there's a dinosaur holding a bunch of bags and different things. I also really like this beverage cooler. You can see it originally looked like a classic Coke cooler, but then there's like drawings of dinosaurs and different things. There's a dinosaur eating the girl, and she's saying, ouch, look out. Then a dinosaur over here drinking the Coke, refreshing. Lots of really fun things all over the land. Also over here where you buy the tickets. I love this sign for the game vouchers. There's a dinosaur holding some of the game vouchers along with a hammer. I don't think they have that game with the hammer. That would be fun, but we'll play some of the other games. And here's a look at the game voucher itself. They're very cool. They're like reusable. They're $6 each and they get you one game. Fossil Fun game voucher. Which game are you gonna play, Goo?
I'm good at the basketball one, so I might do that.
So this is Bronto Score. And in order to win, if you get one ball in, you get the small prize. 2 balls gets you a medium. And all 3 balls gets you the large. That's what we're going for, the large, because we want the big iguanodon. Hopefully Goo can do it today. He almost got it last time. We got the medium one last time. Nice. Nice. Oh, Goo, how do you feel? You won one prize. Yeah, we got a mini.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I spent like $12.
Yeah.
And I got a plush.
Well, you want a good time, as you say.
Complain.
I'm tempted to try this one. I saw someone on Facebook the other day, and they had a pile of like 10 dinosaurs. And they're like, my son is really good at this game, and he's giving away these dinosaurs.
I used to get the corner spot because I could throw it differently, but I'll leave it up to you.
I might. Good, how are you doing? I might get a different one because I want the yellow cup, and there's not a yellow cup on the corner.
Okay. See if Matt's as good as me and he can win something. I kind of doubt it, but
wow. See. All right, make it happen, okay? Best of luck to you all.
Here we go.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Be right with you, folks.
Matt has to get a yellow or a white to go with the ones we need.
All right, we have
oh gosh. Okay, get the yellow. Come on, get the yellow. Please get the yellow. Oh no. Okay.
Who's yellow? Okay, you got one try, and green also has one more try.
Get the yellow. Get the yellow.
Trying to figure it out. I was hoping it would bounce off them.
Blue?
All right, let's suck up. I would too. Trust me, that's a hard one.
Well, we both won prizes. This is great. You got the medium size, so I have the small iguanodon at home. I think that's the bigger version.
Yeah, and then there's a bigger version.
Yeah, which I would like to win. But
at least we have 2 of the iguanodons.
Yeah, so look, this was great. I mean, we spent, what, $18 to get 2 plushes. Yeah. Not the worst thing possible. We won a good time, too. It was awesome. I also love the Goofy thing, too. Like, you go in it and, like, stretches you out.
Mirrors.
Yeah. These are cool. I always remember they used to have these at the Goofy's Candy over at Disney Springs as well. But, like, these things are great. Like, the fun novelties double your fun. What more could you want? That's so cool. I also love how you like walk under this giant dinosaur. I think this has always been so cool to me, like when I was younger, to see such a giant dinosaur, like as kind of like an icon of this area too. Always really cool. But one of my favorite photo ops is right here. This is incredible. We're going to Chester and Hester's Dinorama. So it looks like if it's a giant amusement park, like this is like a photo op that you could sit in. It makes it look. Yeah, there should be like a chair, but there you go. Yeah, that's so cool.
We almost forgot about this fun photo booth. Look at this. Look, you can print out Chester and Hester Dinorama like pictures in black and white or different frames. Let me look at what different frames are available.
Thanks for touching your magic band or card. Your photos will be available on the Photo Pass system, and you will have.
So the photos themselves you can get through PhotoPass, but then you have to buy the actual pictures. So there's the Animal Kingdom one. So there's 3 of them, it looks like.
So you have to use the up and down to select.
Ah.
So let's say this,
Now let's begin
and then you can
the
show.
Okay.
use the up and down buttons. Select a
So you gotta do the Animal Kingdom.
Press OK to see the design.
Why are those Animal Kingdom?
I think it's wrong.
Those I think are the Animal Kingdom.
Now pick a design and press OK to
The character one is cool.
Yeah, but I feel like the Dinorama.
Are we gonna do it?
There's no way we could both fit in here, right?
I don't know. You and I are gonna try to fit together. No. You gotta close the thing so that light doesn't.
Close the thing. Hold on. This is ridiculous. Okay, are you okay?
I guess so.
What happened to stop? Oh no, here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, there you are.
That's not me.
Oh.
I'm sure. Okay, no, I'm not.
All right, can you get out or are we stuck in here?
I'm stuck in here.
We need the jaws of life to.
Oh gosh. That photo booth was really hot.
Yeah.
So like it's good to be out in the air, but let's go under this dinosaur. I think it lights up under like that night.
There's some lights
But
there.
you don't really see Animal Kingdom at night anymore these days. But this is kind of the limits of Dino Land. When you come out here, you like see the street. So it really does feel like kind of a roadside attraction. And then over there, like where the concrete changes, on the map it's still considered Dino Land, but that's kind of where you get out of the Dino Land area. That's where the theater is for Nemo. And it works pretty good. I also really do love this sign. Hit the brakes. I'm not making that sound effect, but you're here. Very nice. But yeah, this is Dino Land. It was great to spend some time here. It's gonna be sad to see this place go, but either way, lots of memories made here. Thank you, Dino Land. It's been great. Another very important thing that's actually here in Dino Land is this boneyard. And this is actually very cool. It's actually a play area. So like you can actually go in there. There's some fun play, like things for kids to climb on, slides. There's an area where they can like dig for fossils. It's very cool. We actually came here and got some footage when nobody was really around, and we got some like footage of all the cool photo ops, all the cool things. But in a way, this kind of continues the theming of this area. I think it's very cool, and I think the kids love this area. It's gonna be sad to see this go as well.
Look, this is the find of the day in the dig site. Somebody found this bone, I guess.
You see it every day though.
Yeah, it's been the find of the day for a little while. I guess they keep hiding it, and people keep finding it, maybe.
I love like these little Dino Institute fact things you see around here. They have like facts of like the different plants and like fossils you might see around here.
Yeah. As we wrap up, I wanted to show you guys 2 of my favorite signs in this area. I really like this one outside the store. It says "Going out of existence sale. Everything must go." And you can see an asteroid coming. You like that?
That's
funny.
happening to this area.
That's true, yeah, except stuff isn't on sale.
Yeah, that's true.
And my other favorite sign is this Dino Institute mural over here with, I don't know if that's Chester or Hester standing there. That's very nice. You can see all the people enjoying Dinosaur. Very cool. I'd love a print of that.
And I can't think of a better place to wrap up this adventure here today than in front of said mural.
Yeah.
I think it's been great. Dino Land, as I said, has held a lot of memories for me. It's been one of my favorites growing up, and it's really sad to see this area go. That being said, I'm glad we got to document it, bring you guys along to explore one last time. And you never know how many days we have left.
Yeah.
Disney did say that they're gonna kind of do like a phased closing. But either way, it was great while it lasted. We enjoyed Dino Land. I think it's been very, very fun. But that being said, thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you so much to Dino Land for the great memories. And as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
That's Eladar. Dr. Seeker somewhere.
This is, what is this?
I don't know.
Dinosaur
Don't
of
ask
some
me.
kind.
And you're you. And we all wish a Goo and a goodbye to Dinosaur, Dino Land, Chester and Hester's Dinorama, to each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Dino Land. We'll go from there. Thank you, everyone.
Working in the hot sun, digging up bones, digging up the big bones that never got a tombstone. Oh, my back is sore from lifting up.